Hey yo, good morning, good evening, good night to some of you guys. Today is patch day. Have you seen the patch notes? Jesus Christ. I don't know why. Yo, I don't know why, but the game feels so underwhelming. Does anyone can anyone relate? Like, Wild Rift patch notes just hits different. It just hits different than other patch notes. Like, bro, what do we know? It's so boring, bro. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like it's just me or something, but like, it's so shit, right? When I but nonetheless, we still gotta go through the patch notes for today. I think they under-deliver so fucking much, to the extent that no, the under-delivery is so prominent. They put out live streams. They put out a huge event for Wild Rift 3.0. Wow, elemental drakes, this and that, booyah. But guess what? No new items, no new anything, just 2 champions that is not released on patch day. Dude, I don't know why, man. It's actually so underwhelming. Wild Rift just hits different now. Are they okay? And supposedly this fucking patch should be important. Shouldn't it be important? Because we're gonna start off the esports side of Wild Rift, and the nerfs and buffs are really sus. I'm not kidding. It's so sus. Like, no meta champions got hit by a nerf or a buff. They don't want to shift the meta, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing. No cap. It's so weird. But yeah, let's go through. Let's take a look at one of the worst major patches of Wild Rift history. Hereby I said it. Quote me on this, and yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, I'm really so disappointed in the fucking patch. Okay, welcome guys. Thank you for joining the stream this early. Today we'll be going through the patch 3.0. Wow, the magical 3.0 that will fix everything again. We should call it. We should actually call it 2.7. It's not even 3.0. It's not worthy to even put the 3 in the Wild Rift patch notes. It should be 2.6C or 2.7. Fucking hell. Yeah, 2.61. Whatever, man. Okay, welcome people to the official 3.0 patch notes. And oh shit, before you get too excited, there's only, yo, what's up Ardene? There's only 2 major things that I can spot. One is champions, new champions. We have Set coming into the Rift pretty soon. I'm actually kind of excited to play Set though. But he will be released at January 26th, which is a week later, since it's 19 now. Oh, LSQ back in action. Earth with Chinese New Year, with Lunar New Year. I think this is just aesthetics only. It doesn't it doesn't improve the gameplay. But good. But it's good to have Earth back in action. LSQ will be the top guild once again, baby. Wild Pass, we got Hextech Galileo, which is coming. Wait, what? Wild Pass will be available on January 19th. Wait, what? But there's no Wild Pass. There's no new Wild Pass. Nani? New modes, Earth is back. Yes, and we all have the new Firecracker, whatever. Guardian, Vi, Radiant, Wukong, Hexport, Galileo. New Wild Pass is active right now? Oh, okay. I didn't see. Okay, cool. And then we have Firecracker, Diana set. I don't give a shit about all these things. You know, you have awesome Bobbles and you have awesome borders, I guess. Like, what the fuck is this? They go through so much stuff to You know, look at all these things, and you tell me, like, look at how much shit they put into aesthetics. Yeah, look at how much shit they put into aesthetics. But then you look at champion buffs and changes. Okay, now unnecessary stuff. Exactly, bro. Exactly. WildRift gacha game. Okay, let's go through the real reason why we're excited for patches. Champion changes. So Dr. Mundo has been receiving a nerf to the base health regeneration from 12 to 9. Health regeneration per level is also decreased. I don't give a fuck. Mundo won't be seen. Maybe he will be seen in some cases of pro play, but he's still not meta yet. I think people just know how to play against Mundo. It's just more of a adjustment thingy in the Rift. So players can adapt to the new Mundo changes and probably find a way to tackle him in lane or like in the jungle. But what the fuck, man? Health regen, okay. I think he's still in a good spot. Maybe in like mid elo, low elo, you can get away with HP and health regen without buying grievous wounds and all that kind of stuff. But whatever, man. Ezreal. Oh, we see a 10% AD buff. Aha. So more AD, more damage. So Ezreal means rejoice, I guess. Fucking hell. I think Ezreal is still okay. I feel like he's still not worthy to be in pro play yet. I think it's a safe pick, but safe pick in ranked gameplay, but I don't know. I just don't know, man. This patch is all over their place. Now, Yex. Yikes. Yex has been dominating the jungle in highly skilled games. Really? Really? To combat this, we're scaling his passive differently to slow down his cure speed while giving him some extra health regeneration to help his solo lane in. Huh. I still don't see a reason to play Yex in the Baron lane. Like, there's zero reason to play Yex in the Baron lane. I feel like champions like Yex, Kayle, the meta right now is so oppressive that it's not worth it to play scaling champions in the Baron lane. Maybe mid lane, sure. But in Baron lane, you get ganked. You play Vayne, you get ganked. You play Yex, you get ganked. You play Kayle, you get zoned, you get oppressed. And you don't get to farm. Like, what the fuck is this shit? So the attack speed is useless. Since by the time you get to the late game, he's already a beast. It's either two things. There's no in between. It's either Yex is so far behind that he couldn't catch up, or he's way too ahead that nobody can stop him. So this change is irrelevant. Like, what the fuck? This change is irrelevant. The meta right now is all about being oppressive in lane. I think WildRift is so simple, right? You find a meta that is very oppressive. You take advantage of being the first to move to this place. You being the first, having priority and doing this and that, because the map is so small. It's so easy to get something out of it when you have when you're ahead in time. So why scale when you can just own the lane and just camp, or when we can just do everything at a quicker pace. I don't see WildRift slowing down anytime soon. With these changes, no shot. With these changes, we can forget about scaling champions in the Baron lane, or at least in the Baron lane. Okay, next we have Kayle. Well, we want Kayle to outscale. Okay, they have time to put in puns, but they don't have time to fucking they don't have time to actually balance the meta champions and non-meta champions. Oh my god, she's just a bit too strong. Huh, a bit too strong in the late game. True. Yes, I do agree. She is strong in the late game, but have you seen her struggle in the early game? Yeah? Have you seen her struggle? Almost all the fucking time, bruh. So not only did they not buff the early game, they reduced the late game. So why the fuck do you actually play Kayle then? Shouldn't it be like, oh, if you want to scale to the late game, there must be some difficulty. But since you nerf the late game, you must try to buff a little bit in the early game. Yeah, it's a nerf for Kayle mid, but what about the early game? Yeah, for sure. You think Kayle is so strong in the late game, then just adjust the damage and everything in the late game, but at least give her some bonus of playing her in the early game. If she gets camped, if she gets oppressed in the early game, how can she scale? How can she scale? That makes this champion absolutely useless. If she can't even scale in the first place, then how do you even play late game? Right? I don't get it. Like, if you wanna deduct some damage at the late game, you must give her some advantage to scale. Like now you just can't outscale anything. But we'll see. 5% is not a lot. 5% 80 is not a lot. But you know, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The balance changes just doesn't make sense. You get what I mean? Like they just subtract, but they don't add something to incentivize the early game. Yeah, but how do you play safe in the early game? You just let people out rotate you in the mid lane. You just let people out scuttle you and out prio your lane out from you. So all you have to do is just hug turrets, right? While the opponent's mid lane goes to gank top lane, goes to gank bot lane, and then take scuttle, and then eventually take the top turret while you're still safely farming at mid lane, so that you can scale the late game. Bruh, it doesn't make sense. Hello? But whatever, man. Health per level, you get decreased by 10 per level. I don't give a shit. Misfortune out of nowhere, you get Misfortune out of nowhere gets hit by a nerf. Like, hello? We don't even see her being played a lot in ranked games. Maybe in bro play, but I don't know. But sure, 10 movement speed, why not? Total bonus movement speed decreased by 10 for all levels. Whatever, man. It's like not. This is like a fluff. This is like a fluff. You know? It's just something to fill. Oh, I think this space is too I think we need something in between Kayle and Morgana. So let's just put okay, I found Misfortune. Okay. Yoink. Movement speed. We just fill the space because it's too short. Yoink. Easy clap. Easy clap. That's how you balance champions. Morgana. We're gonna continue to monitor this sinister sister after some recent bug fixes. In the meantime, we're gonna help speed up our jungle clears for players looking for a new AP option. Wow. Okay, I think the bug fixes is all about the tenacity and her Q, right? I think it's the tenacity and her Q. Oh yeah. Fix the bug where the root duration of Dark Binding was reduced by tenacity. Ah yes. Yeah. I think when you got hit by Morgana, you can actually go take a shower, eat your dinner, and come back, and you'll still get rooted, bro. But the huge difference is now that now Riot or WildRift devs is incentivizing people to play her in a jungle. So we'll definitely test Morgana in a jungle pretty soon. 50% is a lot though. It's a lot. We'll see how she actually clears right now. Damage to monsters 50%. Wow. It's just jungle monsters. I'm pretty sure it's jungle monsters and not the lane creeps. We'll see how good it is. We'll actually test it out in practice mode and see what time she actually hits the scuttle, and probably, like, you know, play some PvP with it. Riven has been struggling everywhere except in the highest levels of play. We're cautiously giving her some leeway so she's not exiled from lane phase after a trade gone wrong. What? Huh? You tell me after a trade gone wrong? How can you go wrong with trading with Q? Holy shit. I think by now, if you don't know how to trade with Riven, you should just fuck off. Bruh, Q auto is like the single most dominant level 1 trades you can actually get. And they're increasing the benefits of trading. Holy shit. They're actually giving Riven a bigger advantage just to trade. And then you tell me after a trade gone wrong, how can you go wrong with Riven trading Qs with someone? But whatever, man. Increased by 1.5. Health regeneration per level is increased by 13. Of all things, increased by 13. Okay. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Bro, do they even play Wildrift? I'm starting to question now. Like what the fuck? Riven is so oppressive. I think Riven is one of the most oppressive champions that can eventually rival against who in the Baron lane is good. Early game probably Fiora. Camille is good. Renekton is also okay-ish. Akali is okay-ish. Darius, but I see no instances where Riven comes out as a loser in a trade, in a level 1 trade. Like, I see no instances. It's either Riven goes even, or usually she's ahead. Do you know how fast she stacks fucking Conqueror? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? Instead of adjusting her early game Q damage, they give him free health. Wow. Sure, why not? Okay. And next up, we have Tryndamere. Despite recent nerfs, Tryndamere is still one of the most dominant junglers across all skill levels. To reduce his clear speed and overall mobility in jungle, we're removing the cooldown reduction that Tryndamere gains towards Spinning Slash when landing critical strikes against monsters. Critical strikes reduce the cooldown of Spinning Slash by 1 second, doubled against champions' critical strikes. Okay, so basically they're just removing Tryndamere in the jungle. Whatever, man. But that's all. That's all. You tell me the meta is stable. You tell me the meta is stable when the esports side of Wildrift is gonna happen. Shouldn't this be a huge patch? Like UCPC, right? UCPC, they actually push out okay, if let's say there is a esports season coming around, like in next month. Usually they will push out minor adjustments to tone down meta champions, to buff some champions who are underperforming, and they actually do something for the pro play. But what the fuck is this? This is nothing, bro. I don't see any who are meta champions. I don't see any Orianna adjustments. I don't see any Twist of Fate. I think Twist of Fate will be good. Akali, probably Riven, Irelia, hello, Diana. Like, where are the meta champions? The only meta champion, the only meta I see right now is Morgana, and that's because she's busted. But whatever, man. It's so weird. Okay, items. Edge of Night is a powerful item in a situation where it should be strong, but it's also a good item early game for many champions. We're increasing its total cost to require a little more farming if you want to pick it up as a first or second item. Okay, for me, I think this is a good change, but I feel like it shouldn't. I feel like it shouldn't be 3.1k. They should just stick with 3k, but reduce the damage and overall health. Maybe reduce by 5 damage and 100 health, because right now Edge of Night gives you, if I'm not wrong, it's 400, right? It's just way too good. It's such a value. Oh, it's 250 max health and 50 damage. Maybe you reduce it by 50 max health and 40 attack damage, but you still grant armor pen and also the passive, which I think is good enough. But I feel like increasing the price doesn't affect it. Maybe you just delay it by 30 seconds. I think 30 seconds is good enough for maybe the jump. If you're going the first item, it's a huge thing. But if you're going for Edge of Night as a second item, it doesn't hinder you as much. So we'll see. I feel like at least they did something on Edge of Night, because it's one of the most. I feel like it's one of the most value for your gold. You get a cleanse. No, not cleanse, but I don't know how you call it. The passive, it's so good. You get health, you get damage, and you get armor pen, which is pretty good. Essence Reaver. Lately, Essence Reaver has been falling a bit flat. Most of the time, it's only slightly better than other options. Even for the champions that should be highly invested in the stats and unique effects that it grants them, we're going to give it some extra power to make it a more compelling option in a wider variety of scenarios. I think this is pretty good. You get a slight buff in the attack damage and mana restore. I think mana restore is like okay, but 5 attack damage is good. But you have to compare Essence Reaver to Solari Chargeblade as a main crit item. So I think Corki and who's that? Corki and Lucian would definitely benefit this, but I don't think it will change the AD carries that rely on Solari Chargeblade. But it's a good buff though. We'll see how 5 attack damage actually. Yeah, it's Lucian and Corki only, but I don't see a reason for you to get Essence Reaver over Solari Charge Blade for now. I think it's good. That's pretty good. Hextech Mega Drive is not offering as much cooldown refund for enchanters as we like, so we're reducing the cooldown. Who the fuck buys this item anyway? Huh? Is this item even in the game? Okay. Rune changes. Brutal has been, well, dominating in the domination tree lately. The rune offers one of the best early game benefits as well as a lot of mid game power, and its bonus magic armor and penetration. To combat its dominating presence, we're removing a bit of that mid to late game power that it provides. Huh. Removing the bonus armor pen and magic pen. I think it's still okay. Removing 2%. 2% in the early game is not a lot, but it could be a lot in the late game. I have no clue. I have no clue how you're gonna compare this to runes like wait, what's that? What's that rune that actually allows you to scale scale with time? Wait, let me check. Gathering Storm. I think I will still think that if you want a solid overall early game, just still take Brutal. Other than that, I don't see a reason why you should take Hunter's Vampirism if you're a Baron laner. I don't think you should take Triumph. Maybe Triumph if you are Triumph is okay. I don't know, but I would still prefer Brutal over like Weakness or Triumph. On first Dragonfight is strong. It's practically the same. You just have like, it's just a slight nerf. But whatever, man. Jungle monsters ever get tilted that you miss a smite because Baron level up? Aha! So it's not my fault. It's not because that I missed smite. It's because the Baron leveled up. It's not me. Monsters that level up in combat no longer gain current health from the level. See, it's not me. They recognized it. It could be, you know, they gain the health and then I miss smite again and again, and it just makes me look bad. Jesus Christ. It makes me look bad. Okay, well, what else is added new sets of login rewards for tournament organizers, added ability to surrender custom games to fix any draft or lobby issues, added the ability to hide timeline. Bruh, what the fuck is this, man? Who gives a fuck about ARAM and Earth? But do you see how it's so underwhelming, man? Like, you call this 3.0? Really? You call this 3.0? Yeah, MMR changes, LP gains. Where the fuck? Huh? Where the fuck are all the underlying issues that we've been struggling and talking about in the past few weeks? Like, what the fuck is this? You call these patch notes 3.0? This is just 2.7a or 2.6c. Dude, it's so weird. I feel like they're deploying resources at the wrong places at the wrong time. Man, this is so boring, bro. I think the only thing I like about this patch is, okay, I think this is an okay change. Yax is weird. Kayle is weird. Kayle is okay, but they definitely need to balance the early game for Kayle. I don't see her playing the early. I don't see her being played a lot already. Also, Morgana, I think it's one of the better ones in this patch. Riven is weird. Tryndamere is weird. Items are weird, except for Age of Night and Essence Reaver. Who the fuck uses this item? We just ignore. Brutal is weird because our runes and items are already so limited and they still want to nerf one of the best runes in the game. So they want us to innovate with what we have. Bro, looks like I'm gonna be carrying champion then. Yeah? Just to get the early game advantage, I'm gonna be carrying champion in every fucking role and champion runes in every fucking lane. But whatever, man. Jungle monsters, this is a great change, but I think whatever. I think this is just weird. I'm giving it a 4.4 out of 10. It's so bad. It's actually so bad. Like, don't you just think that WildRift patches just hits different now? Who remembers the good old days where we were excited about changes? Like, whoa, holy shit, they actually did this. Whoa. When was the last time I was that excited for a patch? Never. I mean, back in maybe 1.0 or 2.0. But other than that, huh? It's so underwhelming, bro. You're still very confused how Jax works? Okay, let's actually take a look at some of the skins, okay? YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's like pretty meh also. WildRift skins. Oh. Huh? I think it's pretty okay. Ooh, green dragoon. That's the W.
Plan.
Where's the E?
I don't need a plan. Here comes the punch.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about the. I think overall aesthetics, I don't mind. It's pretty. It's bright. I think it represents well for like the Chinese tea. But besides that, I think it's pretty basic. Except for the Q though. I like the Q. Yeah, it's just dragoons. I don't know if you guys can see it now. Yeah, see? It's not like something like whee. Oh, I don't know. Not bad, not too shabby. Next we have Garin. Warrior Kingdom's Garin, Wilder Spotlight. Pog.
What we do.
Oh, big axe? I mean big sword?
Fear not. I'm coming.
I want to take a look at the spin though. The spin usually is pretty good.
We are the vanguard.
Hello? E, please? Oh! Hey yo! I like this.
Demacia marches as one.
Ooh, this is actually okay. It's okay. Wow, can I see the ult though? Ah! Yikes, this is so basic.
I bring justice.
Compared to other skins of Garin, this is actually kind of basic. Ah, whatever, man. Next up, we have Radiant Wukong. Another skin for Wukong, huh? Whoa! I like this art style. Pog. Kind of anime-like. Ooh. Ooh. This is kind of dope. Oh! Yo, the cloud. Just like Chinese folklore. Oh shit, look at the passive. Jesus Christ. This is actually good. But can you hear that? Can you hear the SFX for the autos? Oh my god, they didn't change the SFX. The sound effects is like pretty meh. But the skin is good. The visuals is good, but the skins is shit. I mean the sound effects is shit. Yeah, they're using the stock SFX, which is like meh. Man, I wish they could have changed like the sound effects. But the skin is actually pretty good. The visuals, I would give it a solid 7. Like, it's a little different. Can I see the ult? No. No way. It's so basic, bro. It's so basic. The ult is so basic. Yikes. Okay. Whatever, man. The only pretty thing is the passive. Okay, we have Hexplorer Galio. Usually the Hexplorer side of WoW Pass skins are pretty good. No cap. They're actually pretty good. I like Hexplorer Yex. I like Hexplorer... Wait, what else? Okay, only the Yex skin is like pretty dope. Oh!
I love Demacia. It's the only...
Whoa! Sheesh! Hey yo! Whoa! Now that is what I call good skin.
I sleep, I wake, I break things.
Hey yo, damn! I might actually be excited to buy Galio. This is worth your money. You must get the skin. Holy shit. This is actually good. Can I please see the ult? Yeah, Hexplorer skins. Holy shit, it's actually... Yeah, see? You actually get a visual difference. And if you listen closely, there's like a slight difference in the SFX. Which is like Hexplorer Yex though. Yo, this is good. This is good. Actually better than all the the other skins that actually was included in this patch. Nani?
Let's move. I've got...
What do you mean it's the same as Gatekeeper? No. Visually it's so different. It's vibrant. You have bright blues. It's good. Like, look at the queue. The queue is so good. Holy shit. You tell me it's the same as the Gatekeeper? No shot. I will pay $5.90 to get this skin than to get the legendary skin. Jesus Christ. Okay. The first firecracker yinks. Skin line is here. Okay. Okay.
Accidentally did that on purpose.
What?
Crazy? You should see this.
This feels like a basic skin though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this actually feels like a basic skin. This feels like so basic. Okay. It just fits the theme. It just fits the theme of Chinese New Year. Whatever, man. Okay, that's actually disappointing. Okay, I think the winner here is Vi, Wukong, and Galio. I don't really like the actually all are pretty. These three are okay, but I really like the Hexplorer Galio. I think it's pretty good. What do you want more? I gotta go eat. It's fucking 11 o'clock. No, 10:30, but just nice for my dinner. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Also, do follow the stream if you haven't. And of course, YouTube. Yeah, who would forget YouTube? In case you don't know, I upload the streams, best games for the day, into YouTube. It's the condensed version in case you missed the stream. But thank you all for joining. I hope you appreciate. I hope you enjoy your day. And okie dokie, goodbye. Bye-bye, man. Take care of yourselves. Please remember to vaccinate. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel. YouTube. Go. Yeah. Please, don't be this Yasuo. Don't be this Yasuo. Be this Camille. Alright. Take care of yourself. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it. Thank you, mods. Thank you, followers. Thank you, subs. Thank you, gifters. If there's any. And thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye-bye.